You're about to discover the one secret strategy that top authors, marketers, and small business owners are using to skyrocket their sales fast. But before I reveal this secret, here's the best business advice I've heard recently. You can't cash pride at the bank. What a slap in the face, right? I mean, it's hard to hear from someone that you actually respect, but it was sobering. You also can't cash ego or arrogance, but what you can cash is checks from new clients and customers. So if that's what you're here for, do what I did and check all those things at the door. Also, listen, turn off your cell phone, close out Facebook or any other apps or browsers that you might have up that's distracting you. Shut your door and turn up your speakers. Because within the next 30 seconds, you're going to learn the number one reason that your sales are slipping, why you're competing more and more on price instead of quality, why you're just a commodity in an already crowded marketplace, and last, what the hell you're going to do to change it all. Now, I'm about to share one of my most closely guarded trade secrets, so this presentation, it won't be up for very long, and for good reason. So watch it while you can. So, you ready for the answer to those questions? The answer is you. Now, that's the painful truth that no one wants to tell you. What's even more painful is that you already have all the resources you need to skyrocket your sales, and you're doing nothing to fix your business. Right down to your everyday routine. Nothing changes for you. It's the same day in and day out, except that just doesn't cut it anymore. What you did yesterday simply doesn't work for today, and you know it. Every part of your business reflects it. Slumping sales, unhappy clients, customers, competitors, and as crazy it sounds nowadays, even disgruntled employees are relentlessly blasting you online. And advertising and marketing costs, they're spinning out of control. Nothing you used to do seems to work anymore, does it? And if you're anything like me, there are mornings you wake up wondering which way is up, wondering what the hell you're doing. Everything just seems like a blur of noise around you, and your business no longer seems fun anymore. You see, your war, the one you face every day against your competition, your market, and your peers, it's taking its toll on you. Your daily battles are wearing you down and beating you painfully into an ordinary statistic, an ordinary business. You're careening headlong into the headlights of your competition as they prepare to run you over. Now you, just like your market, have forgotten the true value of your business and what you do for your community. All the blood, sweat, and tears, though, that you've invested in your business, it doesn't have to be for nothing. Today could change everything. Today, you could take back your future. One of my favorite authors, Erwin McManus, he says it best. He says, you know, somewhere between our first breath and our last, most of us who are born extraordinary die painfully and tragically ordinary. Look, it's not too late to jerk the wheel and change your path and steer you and your business to safety and prosperity. But first, you got to stop doing what you're doing right now. Stop checking your phone or Facebook or whatever it is you're already distracted by. They're not going to help you. But I am. So pay close attention. Because what you hear and see next, it'll change everything. Now listen, in business, to be extraordinary, you must have the reputation and authority to create, influence, and grow the number of buying decisions within your pipeline each and every day of every week of every single year you plan to be in business. Think about it this way. You know that beach house you picture in your mind? You know, the one that you dream of escaping to while battling every day to make ends meet? It's there, and it'll always be there. The question is, who will be living in it? Will it be you or your competition? Maybe it's not even a beach house. Maybe it's as simple as keeping your lights on this month or being able to go a day without checking your account balance, hoping you have enough to make it until the next round of bills. Look, everyone's situation is different, but yours, it's unique to you and only you. The only constant for everybody in business is one principle. Without the authority and reputation to create buying decisions every single day, you'll never make it out alive. And your competition, the one who decides to change everything, stiffens their spine and resolve to win, they're going to gladly and triumphantly sink their toes in the sand in front of the beach house that you can only dream of. Now, if that doesn't make you clench your teeth and ball your fist in defiance, you don't have the stomach to beat the odds, and you're simply not ready to be a leader in your market. But that's okay, though, because the marketplace naturally weeds out the weak. They intuitively flock to the leaders in their market. You know it, the market knows it, and so does every client or customer that will ever consider doing business with you. Want proof? Think about that feeling of momentum that you've felt in the past. The one where in a moment you felt that sense of relief, that moment where it finally seemed like you were arriving at your destination, only to have it slip away in a few days. You see, the market, you, your clients, and your customers, they could sense your growing authority and reputation, but you never cemented it into the foundation of your business. And like a house of cards, your business crumbled and fell apart, and sales plummeted again. The problem is, once you tasted your first few successes and saw more and more money coming in, you were hooked. What you didn't realize, though, was that you were climbing aboard a never-ending emotional roller coaster of profits and pain. Smiling all the way up with excitement and then screaming all the way down as the bottom dropped out and you feared for the life of your business and the life of your family. I'm certain there's been more than a few moments of nausea along the way. If there hasn't been, you're not really an entrepreneur. Now, this financial and emotional roller coaster is the #1 killer of all businesses. You can sense it in your own business each time things get a little tight. It's there, it's waiting to take you out, and it has no conscience. So how do you get off this roller coaster? How can you arrive at your destination, and how will it all end? It's simple, and just because it's simple, don't discard it. That would just be another mistake in a list of many we've all made. Now today, you're going to stake your claim on the authority and reputation you rightfully deserve and have fought so hard for. Today, you're going to cement them into the foundation of your business. Because you know that when you have your true authority and 5-star reputation, you're going to get more of the people that are considering doing business with you to choose you. Now, there's no such thing as shortcuts, only a smarter and better way of doing things. So today, I'm giving you the smarter and better way to get the authority and reputation you deserve. Today, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get cited into CBS, ABC, NBC, and Fox and immediately skyrocket your authority and profits. Now, these are the most recognized networks and websites you need to be on to establish your true authority. Now, once you're on these websites, you can use these media marks in all of your marketing. And that's the first cornerstone we place in the foundation of your future success when you click the button below right now to claim your spot in this special program. Why should you do this now? Because the real value you get from authority is real dollars. The longer you wait, the more money you're losing to your competition. Remember, this authority is influencing buying decisions both online and offline. You know that every person in the real world is going to Google you to look you up. And right now, when they find nothing, they do nothing. Let me ask you this. Do you think it's easier to make money by getting more out of the exposure you're already getting or going out and getting more exposure? That's right. It will always be easier and smarter to get more out of the exposure you're already getting than trying to get more exposure. So how do you even get in the media then? And doesn't it cost a small mortgage to do it? Well, you're right. It has never been easy, and it certainly hasn't been cheap to hire someone to do all the work for you. But if you did get in the media now, you and your business would profit for months and years to come, and you would crush your competition. So who needs this authority and reputation the most? Each and every business. It doesn't matter whether you're a restaurant, a realtor, an author, a speaker, a coach, or a small business owner. You benefit by becoming a quoted expert, and you'll be able to use that authority in all of your marketing. You'll be able to use the media logo stating "as seen on," and this is something your competition doesn't have. You're now perceived as a complete and trusted authority. Because remember, it's not just about getting them to choose you over your competition. It's about getting them to choose you over doing nothing. Choosing to do nothing is still a buying decision. So if someone looking for what you sell doesn't find what they perceive as someone who is a trusted authority with a great reputation, they won't buy. Their dollars don't become your dollars. It's that simple. And guess what? The higher the price is of your goods and services, the higher the percentage of people that abandon the thought of purchasing. They never take action. What do you think that's doing to your bottom line right now? Painful thought, isn't it? That's okay, though, because they're going to choose you when you have your true authority. That's what we do for you. We give you guaranteed placement into all 4 of the major networks and the true authority you should have already had. Listen, in business and life, there are no rewards for slackers. Only those who take decisive, immediate action. They are the elite and the lone thrivers in business. So yes, in a moment, I'm going to challenge you to take action for you, your business, and your family, but it's up to you to be brave enough to take that action. Now, being bold can be scary at times, so as a bonus for you taking action now, we're going to give you the final piece to the foundation of an unstoppable business. We're going to give you the step-by-step of how to claim the 5-star reputation that you deserve. Now listen, we charge several thousands of dollars for this step-by-step, but it's yours today as a bonus for taking action now. Also, our media design department will even add the media logos to your LinkedIn profile or social media profile picture of your choice, doing all the Photoshop work so you don't have to. There's so many uses for your media authority. You can use your verified media authority photo to convert more customers and clients on your LinkedIn and Facebook profiles, on your website, your brochures, your advertisements, your business cards, your newsletter, your storefront, anywhere and everywhere. And it's not just any placement. You'll be included in a press release as a top recommended business or professional with a quote specific to your business and customers or clients. You remember earlier when we talked about how the market naturally senses and gravitates towards true leadership and authority? Guess what the reward is for true authority? That's right, real dollars. Your market trusts you enough to give you more and more of their hard-earned dollars. Once you have your true market authority, your market will reward it. This is exactly what it'll look like when we get you into the major media. This will be on all 4 of those major media networks' websites. Now, a common question is, are these citations real? The answer is absolutely yes. Your citations appear on the major media networks' website and are 100% verified and authenticated. We'll provide you with links so you have proof should anyone ever ask you or question you about your citations. Another common question is, what about saturation? If I could just pay you to get into the media, doesn't that somehow water this down or dilute this? Or what if everybody did this? Well, look around you. Why don't you think this is a problem? You're exactly right, because not everybody knows about this, and you guessed it, even if everyone did know about this secret strategy, not everyone is bold enough to take action on it. You are, and you're taking action by clicking the button below now, and that's what's going to give you the edge over your competition. Also, let's be clear about something. Let's be clear that media citation is a conversion strategy. It's about getting more people to choose you. We're getting you quoted on the major media networks' websites, and that's going to make it more likely to get potential clients to choose you. You're not going to get a ton of traffic or exposure from this. I'm being very upfront about what to expect. This is a conversion strategy. What this also does for you is stretch the dollars you're already spending on advertising and marketing miles further. We have some clients that experience a 25, 50, even 100% growth in sales without spending a single penny more in marketing and advertising than they already were. Simply put, you spend less on marketing and advertising and get more clients and customers than ever before. What this will also lead to is having the major media seeing you no longer as a risk. They're now going to be more likely to choose you for interviews, articles, and quotes, and that's where you can get massive media exposure. This is how Be Found Jobs founder Greg Wells then went on to get featured on CNN, The Wall Street Journal, TV, radio, magazines, a speaker for Tony Robbins. He even got a best-selling book deal with Jack Canfield. Now, just like you, Greg had the skills and expertise, but he didn't have the authority and reputation that he deserved. He was lost, just like you, in a sea of experts until he took massive action. The question is, are you brave enough to take the same kind of action, to take the massive action to secure the success of your business? What will you do with the authority and 5-star reputation you deserve? What book deals, national TV interviews, and worldwide exposure await you and your business? What will your 5-star reputation and authority do for your bottom line or for you and your family's future? This is your way of breaking through to the inner circle and having this lead to more exposure, traffic, and profits for you and your business for a lifetime. Think about what it's costing you right now to have some of the people that are looking at you choose not to do business with you. If just one or two of those people chose you because of your authority and reputation this week, how much would that put into your bottom line right now? Remember the part earlier where I told you I would ask you to take bold action for the future of your business and those impacted by it? Well, get ready because it's coming in just a moment. But first, what do you get for taking action today? And what are we going to do for you? And what's it all really worth to you? First thing is we're getting you cited now in all four of the major media networks, NBC, CBS, ABC, and Fox. Now ask any media agent, PR, or advertising firm, you'd have to pay big. We have and we can charge a minimum of $6,000 just for a one-time exposure. Second, we're validating your citations with each network and adding them to your LinkedIn profile photo, including all the Photoshop work. A graphic artist and a firm to create a professional media shot for you could easily charge you $1,500 just for that. Next, we're expanding your reputation and authority exponentially by giving you access monthly to our VIP private pool of media outlets that are looking for you and your expertise. From all the major cable and TV networks to the major magazines like Forbes, Newsweek, and Fast Company, to radio newspapers like USA Today and New York Times. To hire a PR firm and a media specialist to find, distribute, manage, and tailor the right opportunities for you like this starts at a minimum of $20,000 a month. Now, we're also providing you your custom roadmap to the 5-star reputation that you and your company deserve. It's the only true, complete, step-by-step of its kind on the market. It's unmatched by any other. We charge a minimum of $5,995 for the basic version of this program. You get the premium version, including a comprehensive reputation report, a custom media training center for your company, and access to control everything and anything that's said about you and your business on the web, which is worth well over $8,995 to you. But I'm sure that you'd agree that creating and protecting your 5-star reputation, it's really priceless though, isn't it? Now, I bet that you're better at math than me, but altogether we could charge and get well over $35,000 for this program and our services. But think about it. If you're a doctor, a realtor, or a contractor, or a roofer, how many new customers or clients would it take for it to be worth paying $35,000 for? If your average client or customer was worth $3,000, and we know it's higher, but I'm sure you agree that's being conservative, it would only take 12 new clients to be just about break even. Everything else after that is just gravy and pure profit. What if you're not a doctor or a lawyer or a service professional? What if the average revenue per customer is far less? Well, I challenge you, grab a pencil and divide $35,000 by the average revenue per customer. Pretty shocking, isn't it? Because even at $35,000, you would be profiting and dominating your market at lightning speed. But guess what? What if I told you that you had the power to make it a fraction of that cost? What if I told you you could make this free? That's right. That's what I said, free. And it's not just this month, it's every month for the rest of your life that you'll reap the profits and the benefits of your authority and 5-star reputation. So, listen closely until the very end, and don't you dare click the close browser because this is the only crack you get at this. Here's how this works. We practice what we preach. We believe in the power and leverage of authority, reputation, and the all-powerful referral. Now, even though we could charge it, the price on this program, it isn't $35,000 or even $15,000. It's a one-time investment of just $5,997. So if you just wanted to buy it outright, that's how much it is, period. We ask nothing of you. You can choose that option at checkout, and you get all the benefits that we have discussed here today, soup to nuts. However, if you're like me and you hate paying retail for something you can get at a better price and value, listen up. When you provide us with 5 business owners who you believe can benefit from our services and that we can help anywhere in the continental U.S., your investment isn't the $5,997 or even $3,995. It's just $997. Now look, there's no requirement for them to purchase anything from us. We just simply ask that you let them know ahead of time that we'll be contacting them. Look, there's nothing worse than someone referring you for something and then getting an unexpected call or email, right? We are a professional company and respect the privacy process and the business owners involved and will not contact anyone without permission. But wait, You said free. That's not free. Well, here's the best part. For every business owner that you refer that buys from our company, you get $100. And on every 10th referral that buys from us, we pay you $997. Yes, I said every. That means you can refer as many and as often as you like and get paid for it. Like I said, we believe in what we teach. Refer just 10 businesses that buy and you have your $997 investment back. Our price of service is at zero cost to you and a $997 affiliate referral fee. Tell me any other PR firm or media or marketing firm that would do that for you. If you can find one that offers the same value and service at the same price, I'll personally write a check to hire them for you. So, how do I know this works? I'll answer that with another question. What do you think the cornerstone of a 5-star reputation is? You already know the answer. It's how a company stands behind the products and services they sell. It's how they handle things if you're not satisfied. So here's how we stand behind our 5-star reputation. Our ironclad 90-day no questions asked guarantee is very simple. If you will allow us to serve you and your business and you see no increase in your profits or your customer base or in your media exposure, we'll refund every single dime, period. Just send us an email and that's it. So, act now. Take a stand for the future success of your business and click the button below. You'll get guaranteed placement in all 4 of these major media networks. You get monthly opportunities for national and international exposure with the major media in TV, radio, magazines, news publications, and web properties. And as a bonus for taking action now, you get your step-by-step guide to claiming the 5-star reputation that you deserve. Now, please understand that this is truly a limited time offer. We will only take on one business or professional per niche, per market. It's first come, first serve. Once your spot is filled, it's no longer available. So don't hesitate. Click the button below now before your competition claims your spot. A very wise man once said, whatever you can do or dream, you can. Begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Be bold, my friend. Take action now. It'll take you less than 5 minutes to give us the information we need to get you started. We do all the work, and we'll have everything done for you within 10 business days or less. You'll be a cited and verified authority in your area of expertise, able to use all 4 of these major media logos. You'll skyrocket your authority and your profits for years to come. All backed by our ironclad, no-hassle 90-day money-back guarantee. You got nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Click the button below now and crush your competition. You'll be glad you did.